Patrick Joseph Geleta, the top-ranking student in his class, has earned the privilege of delivering the valedictory address.
Oh, may the class of 2016 please rise. No, I'm just messing with that. I don't want to see your Mostly, tell us that in Zoom room. I'll get that wrong. Good evening, class of 2016. Welcome parents, pets, family, friends, and staff of CSD. Lucky for all of you, this valedictorian address won't turn out to be a long-winded tirade because of a lethal combination of procrastination and the fact that I was officially given word about 60 hours ago leaves me a little short on words today. We'll make it through this. So, we as a class have gone on a journey together these past 4 years, even longer for many of us. When asked, what does it mean to be part of the CSD class of 2016, what comes to mind? Some would think of a barbecue we had in the parking lot the other day. Standing before you today, I would say that it means being part of a team of individuals with the collective strength and endurance to overcome all hardships. Soon, we will part ways. But the sense of direction and the will to follow our dreams will always stay with us. We, the elite class of 2016, are ready to leave our mark on the world. Our journey will continue, moving beyond the circular hallways of CSD we all have gotten lost in. We will succeed in a variety of fields, but not without first facing some hurdles. Metaphorical, not you, Dan, not real hurdles. So, all of us have faced hardships in life, and all of us will face more in the future. Many times, we will doubt our abilities. I call out to you today to always believe in your strength, to never surrender to the doubts of others. Now, most of you know me as a pretty smart guy, but believe it or not though, I was not born to be the valedictorian. I was barely survived my birth at all. I'm not going to bore you with this lengthy, convoluted story with all these medical terms like a tracheoesophageal fistula, but keep it short. The scars some of you have seen on my stomach and side and back, they didn't really come from a shark attack. Some of you believe that. No. Lied about that one. When I was born with a bit of a disadvantage and handicap. So I was born 11 weeks premature at a rather modest 2.5 pounds. You guys have some heavier weights at home probably. So I got to see the world a bit earlier than I intended, and I was confined to the hospital for 2 months. But what was wrong with me, I already got to that. Getting ahead of myself. Now, the story doesn't end there though. Growing up, I experienced some developmental delays as well. Back before I knew any of you guys, I used to live in New Jersey, any of you but Jimmy, because he's my twin, so he knew me then too. Let me get that out of the way. He's one next to me. So I was actually a special education student, and I was blessed to get in these early intervention classes, which helped with my speech and physical therapy. I had a very bad speech impediment. And undeterred, I tried ceaselessly to improve and to get back and join my brother Jimmy in his standardized classes. And I have to say, hard work always pays off. It certainly must. Because with the extra assistance I received, I did manage to get up to him from kindergarten. I was in his standard classes with him. Now, and I will always be thankful for the help that I was given along the way. So now I've survived my deadly birth defect, and I proved myself a competitive enough student, so it's all uphill, right? Wrong! So, and this is in New Jersey, so now you know the person I'm going to be talking about in a second. But I entered kindergarten with a big old smile on my face. And I was greeted by this old senile lady named Miss Gelbert. And I affectionately always remember her as Mrs. Yelbert. Now, Miss Yelbert didn't really like me being a former special ed student in her class, and she tried to give me the lowest mark she could. It got so bad she had to start docking Jimmy's grade a bit too. It just wasn't going to be satisfied. You think I'm kidding too? No, I'll try to find the grade somewhere. Anyway, somehow I survived. I survived that year. And I moved on, and we literally moved on. I moved to Maryland. Love all you guys. And I started first grade at the little South Dorchester K-8 school. Shout out. And you guys are all great. And there, I got the positive support I needed. I was finally able to live up to my full potential. And I was surrounded by this positive sphere of teachers and mentors, and they really set me on the path that I'm leading today. They helped me get where I am. And in a way, we all, as graduates, are at that point where we're born anew. It is time to move forward and to shed the limitations that may have been attached to us. Some of us may have been troublemakers. Troublemaker no more, slacker no more. We have the opportunity to prove that we can all meet our highest potential. We can prove this as we move on to working. Some of us are going into the military, some trades, some are going for further schooling. But no matter what we do, we will achieve and we will succeed as the elite class of 2016. Now, I'd like to wrap up my speech with some thank yous. Now, we all know we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the most important people that support us upon our journey. So I'd like to start off by thanking the parents in the audience today. Real shout out to you guys. Families are oftentimes the most important source of strength to help us pursue our dreams. I'd like to thank the teachers out there too. It is you who have inspired a lifelong affinity for learning. We stand, should I say, sit today as an example of the efflorescence of your hard work. I'd also like to thank the office, as well as all the people working in the office. You guys really run the school over here. Now, not to leave anybody else out, I'd like to thank the entire staff, including the custodians especially, for helping maintain ADT. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Thank you guys. Don't worry, it's not too many more thank yous. We're getting there. Now, next up, real important to me, Vice President, so I got to work with these guys a lot, our class advisors and bishops. I like to think of them more as saints, though, with dealing with our shenanigans, all they did. Now, I'd also like to thank Mrs. Collins. So, these group of people, they've been dealing with the stress our class has been placing upon them for the past 4 years. And though you guys can escape that now, you'll always have the memories that we've built together. I'd like to thank the administration. Many a day have we seen you foiling the plans of would-be do-baggers all across the school. Sometimes not the right end you want to be on. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank our wonderful principal, Mr. Bromwell, for always rounding up all the yahoos. Make sure you keep your weight up.
Let's give Patrick a round of applause. Have you held it all back for 4 years? No question. No question. We will now ask Dr. Henry